Alright everybody, we have blueberry honey ale ingredient kit. So we have Golden Light dry malt extract and another Golden Light 1 pounder honey. It's like 32 ounce. Got my grains. Honey, okay. Let's see, got some Untitled hops. Alright, we'll do this clip. Hot pellets, muslin sack, caps, tiny sugar, and the yeast all in one kit. So absolutely everything you need in this kit. I'll show you how to mix up the beer, cook it up. Here we go. Alright, start heating the water. I got my crushed honey. What you're supposed to do with these when you get them is smack them a little bit, open them up. Supposed to roll them, smack them, do what you need to do, but just give them a little extra crushing. So, open. I'm going to pour them into the muslin. Once they're in there, you're going to tie off the top. Once it's at 150, between 150 and 170, steep it in the water for 20 minutes, and then you have wort. Alright, it's been 20 minutes, so time to take the sack out. Notice I didn't have it on the bottom. Try to keep it floating, and don't squeeze it at the end. You just let it drip maybe for a minute or two. Get as much out as you can without squeezing it. So just let it hang. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the heat. I'm going to try to get it to a full rolling boil before I add in my hops. And the hops you can just pour right into the boiling water. I'm going to put in hops and the dry malt extract at the same time, because that's what the recipe asks for. And I'm actually not putting in the blueberry flavoring until I put it in my bottles. I'm supposed to mix it up very end just before I bottle it, so you won't see that go in this recipe until bottling day. I'm just going to let this drip a little bit more, turn up the heat, and then I'll put in some hops. Alright, about to throw in the hops and dry malt extract. I'm going to start the boil, and then following the schedule, add the cascade hops, boil for 40 minutes, but before that, we're going to put in all the DME and honey. So, got a boil going. So we're going to put in all the dry malt extracts, the honey, and then 1 package of hops. It's real important that you keep everything moving. You don't want the dried malt extract to go on the bottom. It's going to burn. So I'll just get a good stir going, since I'm doing this with one hand for the moment while I show you all pouring in everything. So you want to just kind of pour it in a bit at a time, keep it stirring. I'm going to have to use 2 hands, so just trust that I put in all the dried malt extract and the honey while I stirred the whole time. And then 1 package of hops, and that's going to boil for 40 minutes until I put in my second package of hops. Last 20 minutes of the boil, add in second bag of hops. Alright, the boil is done. Brought it downstairs. Got my coil hooked up to the sink. Coil goes in. I have that in sanitation solution. It's a no rinse. So that drops in. I have to take out my thermometer. Okay. Run it. So it's going to be real cold water going into the coil. Coil spits the really hot water out. I'm going to try to get it down to 70 degrees. Once it's at 70, then I can add in my yeast, throw it in my fermenter, and we are done. Fermenter also has no rinse sanitation solution. Fill up your airlock with alcohol or no rinse sanitation solution. We're about to rock and roll. It's about a wraps for brew day. Just move it around to get it all the same temperature. It's going to be in the primary fermenter for about a week, and then I'll put in a secondary fermenter, and then another week in there, and then I'll bottle it, put the blueberry flavoring in it, mix it up, and then bottle it. So here we go. Any questions? Put them in the comments below. Like, subscribe. If you want to see more brewing videos, let me know. Pretty much, like I said, I'm just going to get it down to 70. I'm going to pour it into this bucket. It's not going to be 5 gallons. It's going to be more like 3. So I'll fill it up to 3, and then I'll add tap water to get it to 5. Stir it up. Then I'll break open the yeast, sprinkle it on top. You don't mix it in, you just sprinkle it on top. And put it away in a dark, cool place. If you're making a lighter beer that likes warmer temperatures. If you're making a darker beer that likes less warm temperatures. So I'm going to try to put it upstairs in a closet where it's a little warmer. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoy it, and talk to you guys soon. Take that out. Nice. Alright, so I took the coil out. Bonus footage. Not done yet. Pour out this. It's no rinse sanitation solution, so you don't need to rinse it. Pour it in. So you see we got actually 3 gallons. Five gallons. Use the spigot to fill up the hematocrit. So I want to get a gravity reading from this. So fill that up. Make sure you want to get an original gravity so you can see at the end just how much alcohol you have. And have it. I wonder if this is the one. I can check my temperature on it. You don't want it to be open for too long so things get in there. And my temperature is right at 75, so perfect. Open up my yeast. Just sprinkle it on. Cap it. that sanitation solution in the airlock. Snap it in place. We're all done. Thanks again for watching.